I just walked to Texas, baby! Woo! Good morning, y'all. Today is day 47. Hard to believe I've been out here 47 days. It's 48 degrees, and this is the warmest 48 degrees I've ever felt. I got that Cowboy Phil's hoodie that he gave me. Mainly I'm wearing it not because I'm cold, but to try to protect my skin from the sun, because my skin is on fire. That medicine I'm taking, not reacting real well. So if you guys want to play What Hurts on Greg today, let's see if you can guess. My lips. Look at how swollen they are. Isn't that insane? Look like I got stung by a bee. My lips are literally twice the size of what they normally would be. Oh, it hurts so bad. I got some chapstick on them, but not really helping. Oklahoma's been insanely good to me. The people have been insanely kind. And sometime later today, I'm gonna reach Oklahoma. My name is Jamie. I'm gonna reach Texas. So super excited to get into a new state. Look at all this nothing. But if you look closer, oh, it's a little baby tornado. It says no hunting, but they strongly encourage ring toss. This is literally the most excitement I've had all day. That was literally the most excitement I've had all day. There ain't no little buddies. Can't kiss nobody for $1,000. Ain't no reason to say, yeah. Like sleepwalking. Oh, and I can confirm Bigfoot ain't from anywhere near here. You really think Bigfoot's out here? The Double D RV park has full hookups. But I'm happy with my A-cups. I just walked to Texas, baby! Woo! All right, so I keep forgetting to give Jeremy a shout out. Long story short, back in like, I think it was around Clinton, Oklahoma, he had booked a hotel room for me. Unfortunately, I did not see it until later that night when I was already in another hotel room. So, Jeremy, thank you so much for thinking of me, and thank you for doing that. And I'm so sorry. I really feel awful about that. I'm 1 mile from the hotel, and my tire just went out. I'll fix this. Crap. I'm gonna do this over the AC because I'm hotter than Texas in Texas. I averaged over 3 miles per hour again today, even though the last mile, my wheel, like the rubber part fell off. And what worries me, it'll still roll, but I'm afraid the plastic is gonna crack next, and then I'm gonna be dragging it just like my last one. So hopefully in the next, between now and when it finally breaks the rest of the way off, I can find a Lowe's and try to get another one. Tonight's Motel 6 is brought to you by Nicole. What's up, Nicole? All right, so Nicole and I met at my friend. So this was the craziest day. The day that for the funeral of my friend Megan that passed away, that gave me the idea to walk across the country back in 2009. So her funeral Megan's funeral was in the morning. That night, my godson was born, and Nicole was friends with both. So, like, just coincidentally, we had all these like same mutual friends, but we had never actually met each other until then. So that was a crazy way to meet somebody, you know, at a funeral and then a birthing. But she's such a sweet person, I love her mom too. You know what? Why doesn't your mom do game nights anymore? We should do that again. That was fun. The good old days. I really appreciate you being so kind as to sponsor this hotel tonight. Actually tonight, my friend that I met, I guess it was 2 days ago, British Sterling Malone II. Coolest name ever, but harder than crap for me to remember. He's going to stay with me tonight. We're going to watch a little football, get something to eat, do manly things, you know, like a couple bros do. So he's walking across the country too, and just coincidentally ran into him. He started in Pensacola in January. He's been out here for 10 months. He's doing things a little different though. So like, I think he spent like 2 months in Arkansas, I think he said, like working a food pantry, just like, he's doing a peace walk. He's just trying to spread positivity. That was his main goal. And he's walking to Washington. He wants to be the first black guy to walk from Pensacola to Washington. that's his, and he wants to do it by his birthday. I think he said was in May. So he's got quite a bit still to go, but we're walking basically the same direction and all that. So, sorry, that was the air conditioner kicking back on. I've been hearing the strangest noises today. But anyway, he's a good guy. What he does is he'll walk 20 miles and then he'll get a ride back to his car because he's got a car with him. So, yeah, never even thought about doing it that way, but I don't know. Definitely a neat guy. I enjoy the company with him. All right, if you can't tell by looking at me, I need a shower. Tonight's dinner is brought to you by Tom Varner. Tom is Spider-Man's brother. If you remember, I met him way back in, oh gosh, was that Illinois? So the reason why I got so much food is I'm hungry. That's number one. But long story short, there's nothing in this town. It's Sunday and everything's closed. So I went to the front desk and just said, hey, like, do you have a vending machine? Like, I was literally going to eat every single thing in the vending machine because literally nothing's open. And obviously I walk, so it's not like I can just, you know, cruise, or there's no DoorDash or Uber Eats or anything like that. And the lady at the front desk was so nice. She was like, I'll just give you a ride. There's a Taco Bell up the street. And the Taco Bell also was in a gas station. And they don't have a continental breakfast here since COVID. So I got enough stuff for breakfast and dinner tonight. And to be on the safe side, British is supposed to stay with me tonight. He's still out walking. And I was like, he probably doesn't know that like everything's gonna be closed by the time he gets here. So hopefully I've got enough for him as well. All right, thank you so much. Love you, man. All right, finally my mail order bride has arrived. Would you kiss me for $1,000? So the Taco Bell, he was like, did I tell you we're out of lettuce? And I was like, no. He's like, well, it's all right, man. I gave you extra cheese instead. My nieces and nephews will love this. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I just pooped in the middle of the road. Just kidding, it's dinosaur poop.